I got to do a better job. I thought they fought to the end. I like to thank the fans. They hung in there with us, and we fed off the energy, but we didn't do enough. They beat us in all three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. But this comes back to me. It's not my kid's fault, not my assistant coach's fault. This is on me. I got to accept responsibility for it, and I have. And we're going to get better next week. We got 8 games left, and we're going to get ready to win some games.
Questions?
Mickey, when you say this one's on you, what do you feel like you could have done differently to have a different outcome?
I guess I didn't do enough last week to get them ready. I got to get back, and we got to do some individual work, some more drill work next week, less teamwork, and get some fundamentals straightened up. We got to continue to tackle. I didn't do enough tackling. I got to do more. I got to get them better in that part.
You talked about the gap integrity on defense. Any better today, or kind of the same?
You watched the game? You seen it? No, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. But that's not on them. That's on me.
Mickey, how much could you get done, though, in 6 days?
A lot. A lot.
How will the bye week?
The bye week's going to help because we can reevaluate some players. We had some young kids, had some snaps and had some good snaps, I thought. So we would look at some young players and see if they can help us. If they can help us, we'll increase their reps.
Mickey, obviously you didn't see this comment, but did it surprise you how the wheels fell off today?
Yes, it surprised me. But I wanted them to continue to fight, and they did. But it fell off. But you know what? Like I said again, this is on me. I got to fix this problem.
What did Oklahoma do defensively that was effective? Had you seen all of those things on film, and what maybe did you guys not do?
Well, they show more odd. And more blitzing the safety in the A and the B gap. We prepared for it. We just didn't execute it.
What's going on with Teddy? I saw his arm in a sling today.
Yes, Teddy's going to a red shirt. Teddy's done for the year. He's going to red shirt. You have to talk to Mark about that. I'll get Mark on it.
Speak on the situation of your offensive line. I mean, how does this group? How can you get this group better? They gave up 4 sacks today, 9 tackles for loss. I mean, what have you seen up front, and how can this group get any better?
We got to work more fundamentals with him this week. We got to find a good 5 combination of 5 of them, and see how it works. But we got to look at, like I said, we got to look at some young kids. We got to look at some backups and see if they can help us.
Mickey, what did you see today between the two teams as far as the skill level, the talent level? Where do you feel you guys are at in comparison to Oklahoma?
I think we got to do a better job in recruiting. They had better skill players. We got to do a better job. But we have really good skill players also. We just got to get them to execute.
How do you think Casey played?
Well, I have to go back and look at the film, but nobody played very good with a score like that. So I would say that he didn't play very well.
Did he leave because he was hurt or because?
No, we needed to get Chuba some reps.
What do you think? How do you think Chuba did?
I thought Chuba played okay when he got in there. He made some mistakes, but I thought he was aggressive and he gave us a chance to sustain drives.
Mickey, does this redefine the depth or maybe the process of the task ahead, just based on today?
No, we're gonna go back and look at this film, and we're gonna dissect this film, and we're gonna find the kids that was doing what we was asking them to do, and the kids that can tackle and that can block and do the right things, and we're gonna increase their reps if they wasn't a starter.
How tough's the assignment of just keeping guys mentally up at this point after a tough start to the season? Well, what's your read on where your team's at?
I think they're gonna be okay. Because they don't have to hold on to this loss. This is on me, and I told them that. It's my job to get them better, and we will get them better.
What can you do and what will you do over the bye week? I mean, how can you?
More drill work, more drill work, more bump combo, more 9-on-7, more turnover drills, more drill work, less teamwork. Because the teamwork don't matter if the individual work is no good.
How did you feel running out of the tunnel for the first time as a head coach in Nebraska?
Felt good until the game started.
The first drive on offense went according to plan, though.
Started fast. We got to be more consistent, though. I got to get them to be more consistent.
How do you work on that from the opening drive to following that?
Well, like I said, we got to look at some more players. We got to look at the roster and see who can help us, and we got to work them. We got to work some fundamentals. We got to clean up some fundamentals.
Do you consider any changes above the player level?
No, I can't see that right now. I don't know if I'll be able to see that tomorrow, but I can't see that right now.
You had mentioned earlier this week that gap integrity was the biggest issue with the run defense. After today's game, do you feel the same way, or are there other aspects of the run defense that will be hard to change or have to change?
No, we got to be in our gap and we got to tackle. It's simple. Got to be in your gap and you got to tackle, and it wasn't there today.
You mentioned giving them confidence, injecting that into them. The momentum that you had only lasted a couple of series.
Mm-hmm.
But did you see that as a result of what you worked on with them during the week leading up to this?
Yeah, they started out fast. Now I got to get them to be consistent with it and come back and do it again.
Take one more, Coach.
Hmm?
Vicky, how different was this for you? I mean, going through a game, you making the decisions and all that. How was game day different?
Oh, it's different. It's different from being a receiver coach to running the whole show. Like I said, this is on me, and I got to get better as a head coach.